Hi everyone, welcome to episode 142 of the ArmyThinkTank podcast. I am Jan.
Jess.
And how are we doing this week?
It's been a busy week so far. I don't know, like lots of things going on. What did I do this week? Oh, I went to a cup sleeve event.
Oh yeah, that's right. How did that go?
It was very good. It was so cute. It was a Tajin Valentine's Day theme, and it was at a donut shop. It was so cute.
Oh my god, I'm so sad because there is like a spend a day with your bias K-pop event happening, but it's on the day that I'm leaving.
Darn.
This weekend, so I'm so sad because they had like bias bouquets and everything that you could order. Oh, I'm so sad.
Next
but
time.
How was your cup sleeve event? How did it go?
It was so much fun. I mean, like, this is the first time that they had hosted at this particular donut shop, and it was so good. The donuts there were so good.
Oh, donuts are always good, dude.
So good. They also had like a bunch of photo ops. If you like follow our Instagram, I posted like a couple of stories about it. Yeah, it was really cute and super fun. And like, I love going to K-pop events and like cup sleeve events because we get to like be together, we get to celebrate our boys, and it's just like
have
it's
some
such a
good
fun
foods
time.
and drinks. Yeah, it's so nice.
And it's like it's so fun to like see everybody and like see how they're doing and be like, oh my god, how's it going? And I wore my Taylor Swift inspired Jin shirt. So we were like rocking the eras of Jin. I had one of my friends come up to me and be like, I'm sorry, like I can't stop staring at your chest, but I'm not staring at your chest. I'm staring at Jin on your chest. And I was like, honestly, I understand. I look down there all the time, my guy. I don't
know. That's funny.
Yeah, it was really funny. But yeah, like there's another event coming up in March as well, so I'll be going to that, hosted by Calgary BTS YYC. So yeah, I'm really excited.
I have exciting news. For those who have been following us since the very beginning, now that I've been going through the green card process as I moved to the US, and I can finally say that I have been approved. I got my green card. I am officially not an alien. Well, I'm technically still an alien, but not like I am a permanent resident.
Yay!
Now. It took like 2.5 years.
Long time.
But here we are.
So
for those who've been here since the beginning, know that we started up in my childhood bedroom, and now we are here. Has been with us with like through a couple moves on my part. So figured I'd share the good news, because it's been a long time coming.
Very true, very true. Yes.
This week for me has been like a bunch of misadventures trying to get my MO driver's license. Because since I'm coming from Canada, I had to redo the writing test and the driving test.
Right.
For some reason, even though I've been driving for 10 years, I have to redo it.
Yeah.
I can still drive on my Quebec license, but I still have to like redo it to get my Missouri license. But Monday, Jacob took off. It was like, we'll go together because he technically kind of has to like have a new license done anyway. So we were gonna go to the DMV together after my test, blah blah blah. Get to the testing place. They're closed for Abraham Lincoln's birthday.
Oh no.
Like almost no one is closed for that apart from them apparently. So government
institutions.
Go back Tuesday. Fail the test twice by one question.
I hate that.
Bullshit questions.
Yeah, I hate that. I hate it. I don't really understand the questions.
Like,
sometimes.
If you get your license suspended, how many days is it suspended? And I'm like, I
don't know, man.
I follow the rules.
I don't know.
I don't get my shit suspended.
Yeah,
and here you can take the written test twice a day, every day until you pass it. So went back today. Passed it, no issues.
There we go.
Because I did some extra studying last night as well.
Yeah.
Just to be sure, you know, for
Just
the
to be
bullshit
safe.
questions.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, I know.
Uh,
I know.
So went back today, passed with like one error. It's like I passed with no issues. Like the last 5 questions I didn't even do because I passed.
Nice. Yeah. Just
Um,
forego those questions.
Then comes the vision test.
Yeah. Oh.
So she's like, take off your glasses, put your head in the thing, and read the 4th line. Take off my glasses. I'm like, there's a Z, that's all I can tell you. She's like, put them back on and then give me the line. I was like, that one, no issues.
I have these for a reason. I've
lost my privilege of driving without my glasses like over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Because when I first got my license, I was like borderline okay
to
drive without my glasses.
Yeah.
But then my astigmatism got worse, so like, and I'm very nearsighted as well, so it's just like, I was like, I knew that was gonna happen. Then did a couple, road signs. I was like, my first language is French, so I might not know the exact words, but I know what they are. She's like, explain them. If anything, I'll just, when I know you got it, I'll tell you what the actual word is. I was like, thank you, you're really nice.
Thank you.
You're really nice. The driving test, passed my parallel park.
Nice, good job.
Which I failed 10 years ago.
That's hilarious.
And now I have the paperwork to go to the DMV. Go to the DMV. They're closed. Because it's the Chiefs parade today.
Of course.
So I have to go back tomorrow.
Hey, you know what? At least it's just like paperwork stuff and like
I've been going every day.
This entire week has just been that.
I know exactly where it is now. But I got a bank account. So I'm working on getting the one back home closed. Nice. So they can stop charging me fees for an account I don't use.
Fair enough.
But otherwise, apart from like the whole it wasn't my best highest moment. When I failed yesterday, I think I had a lot of crying to do because I was bawling.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I
was sobbing
in my
car. I was like, I'm a failure. Okay. Call my husband. I ended up telling him while I was sobbing, the ironic part is that now I have to drive myself home.
Through the sobs. I gotta drive myself home. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh boy.
Yeah. Apart from that, I've been packing because I'm leaving on vacation on Saturday.
Yes.
So, there won't be an episode next week.
There will not be an episode next week. Jen is leaving.
Jen is going into the Caribbean.
Yes. To enjoy her nice vacation. Speaking of like holidays, vacations, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Galentine's Day. Happy whatever kind of day. If you're just having
happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Thursday as you're watching this. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. I have my Valentine. He's right here.
I had mine by me, so
That's so cute. Nice.
I mean, it's also like my birthday's in 10 days.
Yeah, so it's a combination of Valentine's and
I'm also
birthday.
going on a cruise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, your Valentine's and birthdays kind of just like it's all together.
It's like I'm going on a cruise. I'll have like a birthday dinner when I come back, and that's about it.
Yes.
Probably. Otherwise, buy me a game. That'll make me happy.
Yeah, there you go. Simple.
I'm a very simple woman.
Very, very simple. So we got some stuff to talk about that's been happening over the last like couple of weeks. It's been there's lots of things happening. Lots of things.
Lots of things.
Lots of stuff.
First things first, if you are not a TikTok user, you probably didn't know this happened. Universal pulled like basically all of the music that they own from
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Thankfully, a lot / most of the Hybe music is fine.
Yes, Hybe music is fine. It was funny because you know people were having the discussion whether or not BTS was going to be taken off, and I was like, they're not under Universal, they're under Hybe.
Yeah, they're under their own label.
They do like use Universal as a vehicle in North America to promote their music, but they are produced by Hybe. Like
yeah, ultimately they're
ultimately
they're under their own label.
Yeah,
so
the label is the one who's pushing out these things. What I found interesting about the discussion is obviously people were upset because a lot of like I scrolled through mine as well, and there was a lot of music that was taken off. A lot of it was fine because it's BTS, and so like
yeah, I mean I don't have a lot of videos on mine. I think only one I have to change.
Yeah, it was like one or two that were taken down.
It
The rest
wasn't
of
too
them was
bad.
BTS, so like it didn't matter. I was like,
Yeah.
the ones that I was mostly worried about were from the ArmyThinkTank TikTok where I had my vacation videos are posted there. But then I was like, they're posted on like Instagram as well with the music, and it was fine. So I don't know.
Yeah.
The thing that I will say is I kind of agree with Universal doing that with TikTok because of the amount of AI stuff, and it's the same sort of principle as writers and actors striking when they did last year in August. It's a very similar thing where they're taking action to protect their artists against the movement towards AI. And we've seen on TikTok a lot of AI covers of songs and you know other singers singing songs. And I kind of have to side with Universal on it. Like I kind of agree that protecting the artist and their original work is more important than having it on TikTok.
100% agree with you.
And I, you know, like as a person who's in film and television, AI is a huge like issue, which is why the writers and actors did, you know, strike for a very long time to make sure that they were protected underneath the unions. And I think like when that was all happening, I had a whole we discussed that already.
Yeah.
But the consensus to that is like it's important to protect work, especially because studios are always leaning towards the easiest way out. And to do that, you know, paying less actors, paying less writers, like it's a whole discussion that I think is an important thing to sort of move towards less AI intervention. And I don't particularly love the covers. Like I don't love when people use like BTS in like covers of songs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. No.
Do your own thing.
Yeah. Just listen to the music they already make. Like, why do we need to have AI covers of like Cruel Summer by Jungkook? Like, I don't need it.
Sometimes it's just really funny, but I'm like, why?
And also, some of them are not good. I'm like, this doesn't sound like him at all. Like,
I know, right?
What? Ugh. Anyway.
Kim Namjoon came and visited us.
Like 3 times over the past like couple
I mean,
weeks.
he's out of basics, and I was like, I miss my people.
I miss my people. So he came by on New Year's, Lunar New Year's. If you're celebrating New Year, oh my god. Lunar New Year.
Happy New Year to those who celebrate.
Happy New Year. God. Yes, Chinese New Year and Lunar New Year sort of fall in the same thing. They are a little bit different, but happy New Year to both of those if you celebrate them.
Yes.
And yeah, Junie came and visited us and wished us a happy Lunar New Year, and also came on Instagram to obviously promote his second Instagram, but also to pay homage to the Queen. Spring Day.
Yeah.
God. And there were 7
Bruh.
hearts, and I almost lost my mind. I was like,
Bruh.
Kim Namjoon, you
How
cannot do
old is
this.
Spring Day now?
Oh God. Ele- el- 7, 8.
How old is Spring Day by BTS? 2017. So it's 7 years old.
Ah, I was right. Yes.
It's the 7.
7. It's 7 years old, baby.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's 7.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, happy 7 to Spring Day, the most beautiful queen on this planet.
The ultimate queen
The ultimate
on this
queen.
planet.
The ultimate queen is Spring Day. And I will be taking no further questions on that.
No comments or opinions or no, I'm just kidding. You can have your own opinions, but my opinion will not change.
It will not change. You cannot change my mind about Spring Day being queen. Yeah, so of course he and it's kind of fitting because like we're heading into spring very shortly here. And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like it just feels right, you know? You know? JHope has a birthday coming up.
My boy,
Happy birthday to JHope. You guys will be seeing a video at some point, like not right now, but like on our Instagram, you'll see a birthday video.
I have the absolute privilege to have my own birthday in between soap.
You do.
There is nowhere else I would rather be.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be, baby. No way. Soap
is my, if you don't know, is my favorite subunit of all time.
It's true. It's true.
Otsukade is like a masterpiece.
I mean, it's iconic.
And Hobie being Yoongi's battery is everything that I want in life.
Everything.
And so being in between these two is like.
Yeah, I think both of us kind of got lucky with our birthdays because mine is in the month of BTS's birthday.
Yeah, and I'm in between, so
I feel very privileged.
But speaking of Min Yoongi.
Yes, we got another episode of Sushita, and this one.
Okay, you don't understand how excited I was for this one because I love Dr. Romantic as a religion.
Yeah. So, I was waiting to talk about this because I knew that Jan is a huge K-drama enthusiast, and so I was
I'm a huge fan of hers too.
Yeah,
she's so funny,
so funny,
so fucking talented.
Oh, and gorgeous, like gorgeous.
Have you seen her with Im Young Sub in season 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go back on the Dr. Romantic binge because like the fact that they have 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Because I love K-dramas.
Yes.
I love medical shows.
Oh yeah.
So them being both
together
and being done so well is like one of my favorite shows of all time. The cast is pristine. The acting is the best. And the storyline is even better. So if you haven't seen Dr. Romantic,
it's a recommendation from Jan.
Do it.
Do it.
It's so good. Okay, sorry.
No, I mean, I was waiting for it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let Jan take this.
I am very passionate. So if you haven't seen the Sushita episode, also go and watch it.
Go watch it. I love him like bringing all his like actor friends and stuff now because we've seen from the start of Sushita that like a lot of his friends are musicians, obviously. And I love talking about musicians. Clearly my favorite band is BTS. Like obviously I love musicians, but I love how we're getting more variety now with the people that he's inviting onto the show. Yeah, I love it.
Yuki really says, like, I'm just gonna invite all my friends.
Yeah, and I think that, like, honestly, here's the thing, BTS, like as a group can do whatever the hell they want
Oh,
in their company, and so
they've reached a point where
they've
it's
reached
just
a
like,
point where it's like
I'm doing this.
I'm doing this. Like, how are you gonna make this happen? Basically, is the attitude, and I'm here for it. Yes, sir. Also with Min Yoongi, I cannot believe it's already been a year
Listen,
since D-Day was announced.
that shit was
live.
wild. Okay, so that was typical Min Yoongi, where it's like no warning. He
No
was like,
warning.
"Oh, I'm going on tour. Tickets are coming out like tomorrow."
What a nutty experience. I remember like watching that live and being like, what we doing?
There was like no time to prepare.
None. I need time to prepare.
As it's typical of Yoongi, this dude, like the time he'll give you to prepare sometime is like 3 days before.
Yeah. Max.
Just think about like D2 when it came out.
God, it was
we got a D5, D4, D3, D2, it's out. There you go.
Goodbye.
We have 3 days to prepare for something we didn't even know was happening.
I was like, oh,
so
okay.
Him
and then
announcing this like out of fucking nowhere
God.
is so typical.
It's so typical. And then like I like remember we're freaking out in the group chat, obviously. Like between Len and
I knew you guys
Kat.
were. Yeah. It was like
nightmare. And then it's like, okay, where are we going? How long are we staying? How many shows are we gonna go see? Like this is the process.
I remember as soon as it got announced, I knew you were gonna go
100%.
And so the first thing I told you was like, can you please bring me something? Like, please get me a shirt. Please get me something.
Yeah.
I was like, at that point, if everything is sold out, like, bring me a keychain. I don't fucking care. I need something because I cannot physically go.
Yeah, it was nuts. What a nutty time. And then just like prepping for the nightmare that is Ticketmaster and that whole like debacle of nonsense. What a Valentine's Day release.
Yeah.
God damn.
Like, I love you, ARMY.
I love you, ARMY. Here's a gift for you. Like, God.
Fucking wild.
Cannot.
That's what it is.
What a wild time. It honestly, like...
We're still as heated talking about it a year later.
I know. Because I'm not over it. This is the thing. It's like when they announced, like, permission to dance LA and Vegas. It was just like, we're doing this. Goodbye.
I had just moved to remember they announced it. You remember? I had just
remember.
moved to the US. I was like, I'm going. It was like, I have like no savings after this, but I'm going.
I'm going. Yeah, no, it was nuts. What a nut.
I was not gonna give that up, especially considering that I had like pre-sale.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
No way.
No.
No way. I know.
I will always remember you being like, give me your credentials. I'm also going in. We're both on my account.
That's because like I don't know what it is, but like
but I was also getting fucked over by Ticketmaster.
Yeah, you were.
Like hard.
Yeah, very much. Like I am really good at getting tickets to things. I don't know why that is.
I usually too, but because I got the first ones, obviously.
Yeah.
Before COVID and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm good for it, but
Ticketmaster.
Listen, if the engine is not on your side, you're fucked.
Pretty much. Yeah. It was honestly, it was like D-Day ticketing. Like the first day I did not get a code, and then I'm getting prepped because they're releasing tickets. And like I didn't remember that they had released a whole bunch of tickets. I'm getting ready for a night out with my friends. I'm literally mid makeup. I get a text message from Ticketmaster being like, "Hey, you're off the wait list," and I'm like, okay, I guess we're just scrambling all my makeup, logging in, getting ticket. And then I like got like really good seats for the first show of LA. And I remember calling Len because it was her and I going. And she was like, "You got the tickets?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "If you texted me, we didn't get the tickets, but if you called me, we got the tickets."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Girl, I got the fucking ticket."
Please.
I'm also like, my friend's here. I gotta go.
I still gotta do my makeup. Bye.
I gotta go. My friend like rolls up, and I'm like trying to like finish. God, like just
then you have like an extra best night out because you got tickets.
I was excited. I was happy. I was feeling myself. It was all good.
Yeah, I remember when you told me, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting a shirt. I'm
We're
getting
doing
something
it.
mini.
We're doing it.
It would have been
Anyway.
so wild if I could have gone. I would probably have passed out.
Yeah, I died. Especially because LA was such a crazy show to have Max and Halsey
Oh my god.
come. Like, can't. Like, that video I will never live that infamous video down, especially because Max knows about that video.
Yeah. He probably has it saved somewhere.
Oh god, I can't even think about it. Like,
I do this every time we mention it too.
can't.
I do
Anyway.
it every time we mention it. Jimin came to Weavers.
Jimin did come to he almost made me cry, man. I was like,
No.
you can't do this to me, my guy. Like, get out of here.
He was like, out of here.
He was like, don't go on a diet. Enjoy your Lunar New Year. I love you. JK and I are perfectly happy. And I was like, I'm done. Like, get out of my face. I can't
I knew. Okay, them going on the same unit together was like 100% sure that we were gonna get JK updates to Jimin.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Well, I mean, yeah, like Jungkook updated with Jimin, so like I felt like it was a necessary flop on that one.
Yeah, it's just like Jimin's gonna be like, go to Weavers.
Now, the most hilarious part of all of this, we'll get into like the bigger stuff with Tae, but he also came to Weavers to tell us that he gained muscle, and that's it. Like Namjoon and Jimin were like, I love you so much. I miss you. I hope you have a good Lunar New Year. And Tae was like, yo, I'm thick. Bye. What?
I mean, that's very on brand for Tae.
It's very on brand for Tae. I was like crying. I was like laughing at his post this morning. I was just like, boy, if you don't, like, happy Valentine's Day, I guess.
I mean, I'm just gonna mention it because it's very Tae. I mean, in the JK Music Show promotion sketch, when he got into the room and it's like, oh, you prepared this for me. I was like, that's not for you, my guy.
That's not for you, my guy. But okay.
It's so Tae. And I'm here for it because I love that dude to death. He makes me so happy.
He makes me so happy.
But yeah, speaking of Tae, if you haven't seen, we cried our eyes out whenever we watch. I use new music video, Love Wins All. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the song.
Sure is.
I've been trying not to watch it too much because I'm gonna cry every single time. But we reacted to the video, so it'll be somewhere. You can watch it.
It'll be somewhere linked.
It's a masterpiece.
It really is.
I love both of them.
I love both of them. I love there's a lot of really fun comments on the video, so thank you guys for
Thank
commenting.
you so much for joining us and reacting and watching it.
Yeah, there were so many good theories down there. I was like looking at all the there's some good stuff down there. I really love I love that video. It's so good. It's so well acted. The song is amazing. We also got 2 behind the scenes for that one.
Yeah, we got IU's version and we got Tae's version.
Which one do you think is more unhinged? Because
it's definitely Tae's.
It's Tae's.
But Tae was also being like so fucking sweet. He was taking care of IU because she was sick.
Oh god. The thing is like I don't think a lot of people understand how grueling music video shoots are because of how quick the turnaround is.
Also with like how much they were doing for that one, it's like insane.
It's a full story, and like you only have
Wasn't it produced by like a movie producer too?
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was like an intense couple of days of shooting. And that's the thing, it's like with music videos, it's only like a week max of shooting, whereas like movies and television, they have like months.
They were also on a time crunch too because Tae was about to leave for the military. Yeah.
So like all of these things, they did such an amazing job, and I love the attention to detail, and their relationship is so precious and cute.
Yeah, they kept complimenting each other. It was so fucking cute. And I'm
and I
like,
think,
you guys are so cute.
I think IU said that she has like a remix of the song coming out with Tay. I'm pretty sure she released that. Hold on. Let me go on the Twitters and I can tell you.
Please let me know.
Oh, that's my Korean keyboard. That's not gonna help me.
Well,
because IU is going on world tour as well and releasing a new mini album. So that is coming out. All exciting things. Maybe I just lied to you. I don't know.
I do not see it on the YouTube, so maybe not yet.
Maybe not yet. I thought I saw it somewhere, but maybe I was just lied to by Twitter.
Well,
yeah, I see only the behind the scenes, so I don't know.
but not yet.
Anyway, I hope that they have a remix with Tay also on the track as well.
That'd be so
that would
good.
be really fun. And then Tay's version of the behind the scenes is also like really cute and sweet. We get to see him like actor Kim Tae-hyung. Let's go. Listen. I love that man.
We need Tay to be acting more.
I love
whenever
it.
he comes back.
I love it.
He's so good.
I mean, like, you think of like all his music videos for his album Layover and the amount of acting he did in those music videos. I'm like, boy, if you don't, like, can't.
You ready for some more Unhinged?
Yeah, let's go to JK. So first of all, Calvin Klein, I have some things to say.
I know what you're talking about.
What
Happy
the hell?
Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day of all days.
No, they know what they're doing.
God. I mean, the man can like do anything. He's
oh my god. Did you see all the memes about the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I have.
Everybody being like, us waiting for Usher to bring JK out, but he's in the military.
He's in the military. Listen,
I made the joke too because I was at a watch party.
Yeah, I mean, like, I knew that he was not gonna do that because like he's in the military. Come on.
How insane would it have been though?
I feel like if he was gonna do it, it might have been like a hologram or like what Coldplay does at their concerts.
Listen, I would have taken that.
I would have taken that.
Listen, it's a Super Bowl where the team from the town I live in is playing.
Yeah.
And then there's Jungkook. I'm just saying.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Speaking of Usher, we got a lot of behind the scenes from that. So Usher posted a video of behind the scenes, and then also we got a Bangtan Bomb behind the scenes as well. I love this double behind the scenes. Let's go. Like,
yeah, it's like keep on going. Like
keep going.
Keep on
I want more.
Bringing them. It's like I want them.
Their relationship with each other is so incredibly cute, especially because like Usher especially because like Usher and JK's like relationship is so cute, and I know that like the amount of musical respect that they have for Usher is enormous.
It's massive.
So the fact that like, you know,
they've been talking about wanting to do stuff with Usher since like really, really early on.
Yeah, like Usher has been a musical like legend to them. And it's so cute to see them like acting together, and like JK's so shy around it. Says the guy who takes his shirt off for Calvin Klein.
Listen,
what the hell?
Listen.
Boy, you can't be acting shy around Usher when you're literally naked on the internet. Like, get out of my face. Stop. And then we also got the music show promotion for Golden. So 7, 3D, and Standing Next to You.
Mm-hmm.
Tay obviously visited for 7, and we got to see the behind the scenes with him. I freaking love him so much.
Can we also talk about the fact
how fast he is about picking up choreography. I think we've mentioned this before, but Tae is one of the fastest members to pick up choreo.
Yeah,
like,
that's why he became part of the dance line.
It's incredible how fast he picks up choreo, and like he was just like doing it behind there. Like, I can't.
My
with him.
dude's a legend.
I also love how JK was like, I wish I could have spent more time with ARMY. Not like saying he's giving us a full ass concert before he left. Like, my boy, you gave us so much. What do you mean? God, I miss him so. I miss them so much.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway, before I spiral into sad list, let's talk about TXT.
So, if you don't know, Subin released a cover of, I believe, Forest by Cheyuri.
God.
I never thought it needed a Subin solo cover until I got it.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Subin is my TXT bias. I have a thing for squishy men.
My biases are unhinged, so I don't even know how to.
Because Yoongi, squishy. Subin, squishy. Jake from Enhypen, kind of squishy.
Kind of squishy.
Yunjin from the Seraphim, pretty squishy.
Pretty squishy.
And then you get Yiji from ITZY, pretty squishy.
All the squishies.
So I have a thing for squishies.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you haven't like listened to it, I highly recommend you do because
so
his vocals are magical.
Also, the TikTok that they posted today for Valentine's Day.
Okay, listen.
With Fuck You.
Okay. Listen.
I'm done with them. I can't. I watched that whole video and I sent it to Lynn and I was like, what the hell?
It's TXT we're talking about here.
What are we doing?
It's TXT we're talking about.
God, like I can't with them. I can't. Did I also tell you? Okay, so I bought because I'm slowly collecting all the albums for TXT.
Yeah.
Unlike BTS, where I just went full crazy.
Yeah, well, we don't need to talk about it. Don't worry, I know you.
I'm slowly collecting TXT. So for their newest album, I bought one of the versions of it, and I opened it up, and I got Bumgyu for every single inclusion. I'm not kidding. The signed card, both photo cards, and the postcard.
You sure you didn't buy a Bumgyu version?
I was like, I sent it to the girls because I was like, is this for real? Like
Sometimes it happens. But you sure you didn't buy a Bumgyu version?
No, it was just an album version I got.
Because I think it was Free Fall.
Yeah.
That had the different member versions.
Oh no, it wasn't Free Fall. It was Temptation had the different members.
That is correct. You are correct.
Yes, because I have Yeonjun and Bongyu versions. But no. It was just it was the regular.
It just happened.
It just happened to be all Bongyu.
How did Chad
react? Laughing. She was crying, laughing. She was like, "Also, I'm coming over to steal it," and I was like,
"Yeah, no. Because that's his bias. That's her bias."
Yeah. To be fair, Bumgyu and Yeonjun are both of my biases, so I feel I was just like in.
Of course, you have to take the fucking bickering couple.
Yeah, of course I do. Of course I do. Of course. Yeah, I don't know. I was like in shock, honestly. I like sent the photo. I was like, is this really happening? I don't know. Like, I don't know. And also, like, the mini poster that was inside was also Bumgyu. And I was like,
I have acquired a cat.
What are these odds? Anyway.
It's a Yoongi.
We talked about it a couple weeks ago, but, like, a voting season is still happening. So People's Choice Awards and iHeartRadio are still happening.
Hell yeah, brother.
Links are down below. Follow them. Do with that what you will.
Lily, do you want to do Songs of the Week with us? Your little shenanigans?
Little shenanigans?
Do you want to go first, Jess?
Yeah. So overall song of the week is Spring Day. Let's just get that out of the way.
Because it's the 7.
Yeah. So BTS song should come as no surprise to literally anyone. It's been a couple months. It's Paradise, baby.
Yeah, it's been a while, so here we are.
It's Paradise. And then my non-BTS song in like honor of Valentine's Day, really, is STL by Augusty. I had to.
Yeah. I get that.
I'm thinking about Min Yoongi, you know? I don't know. We have a cat joining us today.
Oh, yeah.
What are your songs of the week?
Okay, so my BTS song this week is Standing Next to You because I fucking love that song. I don't
It's
need
so good.
any other reason than that.
Yeah, I mean, see Paradise Below. Like,
yeah. And my non-BTS song is Stupid in Love by Max featuring Yoonjin of Le Sserafim.
it's so good!
I love it so much. I've been waiting for that song since he teased it on TikTok.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that we like got it early.
Yes.
Because it was supposed to come out this week.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out this week.
Yes. And it came out last week. So also shout out to Kook, who got to do the lyric video.
The lyric video.
He did such a good job.
We've been following her for like a
So
really long
yeah.
time. And the fact that like she got to do the lyric video, I was so happy for her.
He did such a good job.
Oh, it's so good. If you haven't watched it, please
and
go and watch.
And I love that she included Emily, Max's wife because the song was written for her.
Oh,
so I just love that she makes a little appearance at the end. And
yeah.
I fucking love it.
I love it.
And I'm so proud of Kook. It's like so good.
She is so incredibly talented. And the fact that she got to do this is just like, oh, yes.
And I just love that she was like, she posted that I did that. And that Max is like, you did that.
You did that. Yeah. Oh my God.
Max is one of the sweet, like Max and Yoonjin are some of the sweetest individual on this earth.
Oh, and her voice in this song. So good.
It couldn't be more perfect.
Oh,
and she's the one that wrote her own like part too.
I love it. I love it.
She's such a talented songwriter.
Yeah, her part. Like I love Max, but her part is my favorite part. Like it's so good.
And I mean, even in the past, like some of the solo songs that Hyunjin released, like were some of my favorite like songs.
They're
of the
so
week.
good. She is so talented.
There is a reason more than just like she's pretty, she's talented. She's like she represents to me a lot of what like modern K-pop.
Yeah.
And I love her so much. She's so sweet. She's so talented.
So good.
And so that's why also I met Max in the past and I love this guy. He's so sweet.
I love Max. He's so sweet. I've been following him since like the days of him doing covers with Kurt.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
And so I'm so happy that this song is finally out. So please go stream it, go listen to it. You will not regret it.
Yeah.
We both can tell you 100%
it's so
you
good.
will not regret it.
No, it's so good. It's so good. Such a fan. Anyway,
but I think this brings us to the
enough
end of
gushing.
This was a lot.
A lot of gushing. I'm really
sorry. So please remember, next week there will be no episode because I will be on a boat.
Yes.
In the Caribbean.
Yes.
Thank you. And we'll be stuffing my face in really good food. And getting a massage. Thank you very much.
Yes.
But otherwise, we have a new podcast every Thursday. And a new clip coming out every Sunday at 3 p.m. EST. You can also listen to us on the go, basically on any app where you would listen to your podcasts on the go. You can find us on our social medias at ArmyThinkTank or at ArmyThinkTank Podcast.
Yeah.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified whenever we post a new video.
On that note, have a good week.
And we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
In 2 weeks. Bye guys.